Welcome back to Guitar Blocks, where you make musical use out of your small blocks of time. Today we are going to be looking at D major triads, along with their inversions on strings 1, 2, and 3. So for a triad, the order of the notes on which string does not matter. You just want to play one note per string. So you can have your root on string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however you want to do it. In this case, since we're looking at strings 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to plan to put my root on string 1 and build my triad from there. So for a D, I've got my D, my A, and my F sharp. For my G, I've got my G, my D, and my B. You'll notice that's the same shape that you're making with your hand each time for the major triad. A major, A, E, C sharp. You can play them single notes or you can play them as chords. But you can see as you start putting these triads together and you stay in the same key, you start making music. You can play around with that. We're moving a similar shape around on the neck of the guitar, and the root of that shape names the chord that you're playing. So for instance, if you look on string 1, we're on fret 12, so that's a D, so that's your D major. If you come down to fret 5, string 1, that is a G, so that's your G major. String 7, that's your A, so that is your A major. We can also build triads on the minor chords in the D major scale. The B minor starts on the root is on fret 9 on string 1, so that's your B. Your F sharp and your D. B, F sharp, D. Another minor chord in the D major scale is the F sharp minor. And we can do that by moving the minor triad shape with root on string 1 down to fret 4. The root is on fret 4. So F sharp, C sharp, A. So we have learned two shapes that help us identify the major triad using the root on string 1. So we can almost build the entire D major scale just using triads. We do need one more, and that is what is called the minor 7 flat 5. And that triad is the 7th chord in the D major scale, the 7th chord that you can build with the D major scale. And you're taking your minor triad shape and you're flatting the 5. So if we go to our C sharp minor, we're going to put our minor triad shape with our root on fret 11, string 1, which is your C sharp. That's your C sharp minor. So to get your C sharp minor flat 5, we're going to flat the 5th, which means we're going to take that A flat to a G and make this shape. So let's play D major triads descending down the scale. sharp minor flat 5, B minor, A, G, F sharp minor, E minor. Back to the D. So let's look at the same triads built with the root on string 2. So up here at fret 12, you remember when the root was on string 1, it was a D major. So now we're going to move to the root on string 2, which we know in a DADGAD tuning, fret 12, string 2 is an A, so this is your A major. Move to the B, that's your B minor, so A major, B minor. And you've got your C sharp minor flat 5, where we go to our C sharp minor shape, and then we move the 5th down 1 fret, C sharp minor, flat 5. So C sharp minor, B minor, A, G, F sharp minor, E minor, D. D. So you've got your D, your F sharp, and your A. So D, E minor, F sharp minor, G, A. And lastly, with your root on string 3, starting with D major. So we can combine the triad shapes with roots on strings 1, 2, and 3 to minimize how far we have to move our hand, for one, and get a little bit of variety in our chord progression. So D, A, B minor, G. So D, A, B minor, G. 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 By combining the 1, 5, 6, 4 progression and the triads you've only learned on strings 1, 2, and 3, and moving the root between strings 1, 2, and 3, you can start to make some pretty nice sounding music. So that wraps up this guitar block. Thank you for your time and have a great day.